welcome back to 405 Backyard Barbecue. I'm Tim, and what we're going to do on the show today is we're going to make a side. We're good at making the ribs, the briskets, the pulled pork, all that good stuff, but what we need to do is we need to make some good sides. So on the Kamado Joe today, we're going to make the smoked mac and cheese, but we're going to add pulled pork to it because we had some pulled pork left over, and we want to show you how to use the pulled pork that you have left over. We'll do that next. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to mix all this together and get it in our cast iron pan ready for the Kamado. This is Tiffany's recipe, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the recipe she usually makes on like Thanksgiving and stuff, put it in a cast iron skillet, put it on the Kamado, and put a little smoke to it. So first thing we got to do is we got 2 cups of uncooked macaroni that we cooked for 6 minutes and got it to al dente. I guess that's how you say it. And then you're going to take 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese, and we shred our cheddar cheese just in the what do you call that thing? The food processor.
The brand new one we got from my grandmother.
And what you're going to do is you're just going to mix this cheese and the macaroni up together. We just get it all mixed up like that right there. And then the next thing is we're gonna put the eggs, I'm guessing, and the egg. So I got 3 eggs in here, and we're just kind of beating them up a little bit. Just like that. We're gonna pour the milk in here. And then we have 8 ounces of sour cream is what you're going to put in there. And that just happens to be one of these little packs right here. Just put that whole thing in there. Just like that. Then we put, kind of a pinch of salt, and then grind you up some pepper in there. It's kind of the taste, but it's just like a pinch of salt and pepper. It's not too much. And then kind of hit that again with the whisk real quick. Making a little bit of a mess here. So then you're going to pour all this in here. The wet ingredients. I mean, that's what I call it anyway. So here we go. Here we go. Then you just start mixing that up together like this. So then we got that all mixed together. And then I'm going to add some...
This is where it becomes different than my recipe.
Add a little bit of jalapeno. That's 1 jalapeno. Mid-size jalapeno, just kind of chopped up. We grow them here, so I decided to put that in there. And then this is the pulled pork, and I have a video on pulled pork. This is the same recipe from that, actually. And that's about 2 cups of pulled pork we're putting in here, give or take a little bit. Then we're adding. This is 2 tablespoons of Holy Gospel rub. I really like this from Meat Church. And just kind of sprinkle that in here. 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're just going to mix it. So we got it all mixed up just like this. Then you're gonna have your cast iron skillet, and usually they don't stick too. You don't have anything stick on a cast iron skillet, but I do like to hit this with a little oil or Pam just to make sure for this recipe. Then we're just gonna take this and pour it in here. Try to get everything.
Try not to have the big silver pan block
I,
It was X-ray.
so here it is. And that's how we do that. And then what I'm going to do is you're just going to put, this is half a stick of butter cut into 4 little tablespoons.
Because this is not a diet recipe.
No.
This is not a diet recipe.
So then we're going to have just a little bit more cheese. I'd say 1/4 cup is what we're going to have off to the side. And what about a 1/4 cup of Panko breadcrumbs? And we're going to cook this on the Kamado Joe out there for about 40 minutes or so, 30 to 40 minutes, seeing how it looks. Put a little bit of that cheese on top, the Panko breadcrumbs, and then we're going to let it go for another 30, 45 minutes. Just kind of looking at it, seeing whenever we want to pull it off. But next thing you'll see is me putting it on the Kamado Joe. All right, so here we go. We got the Kamado Joe heated up. It's at about 275. And what I'm going to do is go ahead, and then this is set on offset heat. It's got the heat deflectors in, and I'll just set this thing right here in the center of it. We got oak lump charcoal underneath there, plus I got a couple pieces of pecan wood on there to give us a little smoke for this cook today. So I'm going to shut this down, let it go for about another 35, 40 minutes. Then we'll check on it, put a little breadcrumbs and cheese on it. All right, we've been on for about 35 minutes or so. So what we're going to do is take a look at it. Yeah, we're looking real good right here. So what I need to do is stir this up just a little bit. Just kind of, it's already kind of set, which is the kind of mac and cheese this is. It kind of sets up, which is what we're wanting. But mix that butter all in there, get that all going. And then what I'm going to do is just, like I said, 1/4 cup or so, whatever you think cheese wise. Get it spread all around.
That's definitely more than a 1/4 cup.
Yeah. But, you know, little cheese. Cheese never hurt nobody. So then, ooh, my fire's coming up. Gotta sprinkle a little bit of this right there. I'm gonna get this closed back down before my fire goes crazy. But there we go, and we're gonna go for about another 35 to 40 minutes. All right, now it's been on for another 45 minutes after we put the breadcrumbs and the cheese on it. And take a look in here. You'll see how it's bubbling, looking good. We've got color all over it. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this off of here now. I'm going to let it set for about 10, 15 minutes. Then we'll cut into it and see if it tastes good. All right, so it's had a little time to cool down. It doesn't seem like it's the temperature of the sun. I'm not saying it's not going to be hot, but so what we're going to do is, Chip, you want to come in here and get a closer shot of this? We'll kind of...
Y'all, this ain't no joke. I'm not kidding.
Oh, it's got a nice crisp outside on it, right there. If you can see how it looks. right there. And this is the kind of the mac and cheese we kind of go with. It's not so sloppy when it comes across, but it's really good. So I'm gonna give this a shot. I'm tasting the barbecue flavor that we put on there, but that pulled pork's coming through big time. It's really good. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a bite.
Okay. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
And you can taste a little bit of the jalapeno in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is really good. You need to try it. It's not going to be a diet-friendly menu, but it is good. I promise you, you'll love it. This is just another one of our side dishes. We've been doing the sides here lately, and up on the screen, if you look up here, I also have this video out, so if you get a chance, check it out also. But if you like what I'm doing on this channel, you like the recipes we're kind of bringing to you, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, share it to everybody you can. All right? And again, have a good day.